You know, this is painful. It really is painful. Congressman Tony Gonzales, Republican from Texas, joins me now. Look, what do you mean? The administration says it's Trump's fault. I'd just like you to respond to that.
Yeah, thank you for having me on, Stuart. It is 100% Biden and Pelosi's fault. You know, what's comical is the Biden administration is now starting to try to finish the wall. They're now starting to look at policies that worked under the Trump administration and re-implement them. They can blame other people all day long, but this is solely 100% the Biden administration's fault. It's no longer dangerous. It's deadly. People are dying. Pets are dying. People's lives are turned upside down. They don't care.
I want to pick up on that, Congressman, because we hear that people in the border area are arming themselves after their pets were shot, stores robbed, knocked on doors late at night, in the middle of the night, for example. Do you have a story about that from the town of Hondo?
Yes, you know, just recently there was a high-speed chase that kind of went through town, and there was a lady that was traveling with two younger kids. She was taking them to football practice, and this high-speed chase came through. I was in Rock Springs, Texas, a few days ago, and in Rock Springs, you know, one of the ladies was mentioning to me. She goes, "I'm at work all day, and when I come home, my property is broken into, my food is eaten, some of my clothes are taken. It's just one thing after another, and now we're hearing about these pets that are being murdered." I say this, you know, today it's Texas, tomorrow it's your city, because these people, these illegal aliens are going to all parts of the country, and there's no end in sight.
Well, that's my point. You and I often talk about this, and we always say there's no end in sight. Nothing ever changes. I mean, I don't know where to go from here with this.
Yeah, I will tell you, House Republicans have highlighted all the problems, and I think America knows these problems, and thank you to the Fox Network for covering these. I say now it's time for House Republicans to show action. We're going to win back the majority here in November, and when we do, what are we going to do with it? You're going to see us roll out this commitment to America on the 23rd. Part of that commitment to America is going to have in there what we are going to do to secure the border, and that starts with ending catch and release. It's enforcing the laws that are already there. Look, the House is the power of the purse. I sit on the Appropriations Committee. We need to have a hard discussion and to go, how does the House lead again?
So that's how you do it. If you take control of Congress again, you hold the power of the purse, and you can stop some of these policies at the border because you won't fund them. That's how you're going to do it?
I think you're onto something there. It starts in the House. It's time for us to lead, and we lead by the power of the purse and using the appropriations process. You're going to see us roll out to this commitment to America on the 23rd. You're going to see all House Republicans get behind it and push, because everything is at stake. This is no longer about the country going a little left or a little right. The Democrats, the liberals, are trying to destroy this country, and it's going to take everybody to roll up their sleeves.
Would you please come back on the show around the 23rd and tell us what the plan is, because we'd love to hear it. Congressman Gonzales, thanks very much for joining us, sir. We do appreciate it.
I'd love to. Thank you, Stuart.
You got it, sir. All right, still ahead.